guys, so I wanted to hop on really quickly and share a story with you guys that I just got into a car accident. So I'm actually wearing this little heating pad just to help my muscles relax a little bit, but also wanted to share this story with you guys. And it's not like this huge crazy story, and I don't have clips from the car accident because I didn't want to be that millennial that's like, I'm gonna whip my phone out and take videos of you crashing into my car and showing like the whole scene and like all that, because I just felt like that would be really annoying and not something that I would do out of love. It would be more so just, I would probably do that out of anger. And so I didn't take any videos, and I just talked to the lady while I was there. I wanted to be as loving and gracious as possible because a car accident is an accident and she didn't do it on purpose. But anyway, so just wanted to share this quick little story that I was heading out of work, and there's this like huge hill where I work, and I was going down the hill and I was stopped at a red light. The light had turned green and everybody was like starting to go, but the person in front of me hadn't started really going yet, and so I hadn't even pressed on my gas. I was still pressing on my brakes, and all of a sudden like it was just like slamming into me, and I just like went forward and I went back. I was like semi thankful because I remember like having full clarity in I need to keep my foot on the brake, because if I don't put my foot on the brake, I'm gonna slam into the car in front of me who had just started going because the light was green. So it was bad because I absorbed like most of the shock because my foot was on the brake, but I was glad that I also didn't cause someone else to get into an accident. But yeah, she just like full on just like went and like rammed into me, and it's always like one of those like movie scene moments where it's like slow-mo. It's like you know. And so like I just try to have like a clear head, and I was like, okay, what do I need to do? I need to pull over. And I looked in my rear view and she was like trying to pull over herself, and so we move over, and there wasn't a lot of space to move over, but I tried to get as close to the curb as possible, and luckily there was a sidewalk right beside us, so we were able to stand on the sidewalk. So I wait till there's no cars, I get out of my car, and I, you know, said hi to her and looked at the damage of my car, and she surprisingly hit it so hard when we were stopped at a red light and it would just turn green. Like my car was, and I don't know if I'll have pictures. If I do, I'll throw them up, but there was like a slice in my car where it like went in, I guess. She hit it so hard, and then my license plate was kind of like bent in, and there were like a few scratches and stuff like that. So she was going pretty fast, and granted she probably was only going like 5 miles an hour maybe, but because I was at a stop and absorbed the whole impact, it looked like she hit it really hard. So I get out of the car and I was like looking at the damage, and she was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, it's okay, like I'm fine, you're fine, you know, like it's just an accident and stuff like that. And obviously like people don't see people who are gracious so much, because she was like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet and you're so young, and oh, just thank you, I'm so sorry. And I was like, it's okay, you know, like we're both fine. And she was really cool because she had asked me, you know, if I was hurting, and I didn't feel it, I guess because I was like, the adrenaline was rushing in me so much. But she was really nice too, and she was like, make sure you go get a massage, make sure you do all of these things. She was like, I'm a massage tech or whatever they are, and she was like, you know, I can already feel it in the base of my neck. And she was like, so just make sure that you go get checked out, and you know, things like that. I was like, okay. And I've actually only gotten into one other accident where someone did the same thing to me, except it wasn't as like hard. And so I've gotten into that accident, but actually I've gotten into 2 other accidents, I think two or three, where one, the first week of driving, I ran into a railroad tie, and it like sliced up basically the whole side of my car. The second one, my gas tank didn't work on my car, and so I ran out of gas and was rolling down a hill. Traumatizing, very traumatizing. Third one, I backed into my sister's car out of the driveway. Totally my fault. But the one that I first got into that was with someone else was with a Hispanic guy who didn't know English, and I was actually driving my mom's car, which is the car that I have now. And I got out of the car, and like I couldn't understand him. Again, like wish I knew Spanish, but I don't. And I didn't even know if he had insurance. I don't even remember if he did. And I was like shaking, and I think I was only like maybe 17, maybe I was older, maybe I was younger, but like around that age. I was like shaking and I was so nervous and I didn't know what to do, and so I called my mom and I was like, Mom, I just got into an accident. And so that was the first one, but this one I just felt like more calm and more peace. And luckily, like when I got out of the car and we were talking, she was like, let's call our insurance because I want to get this squared away like right now, so we're not just like driving off and like trying to figure this out by ourselves. And she was like, let's just both call our insurance, exchange information over the phone with them and stuff like that. So that was really nice of her because this is only my second accident ever. I'm always like, okay, what do I need to do? Like, do I need to remember to do this and this and this and this? And also, you know, you just get into a car accident and you're like, what do I need to do? What am I supposed to do? So that was really helpful that she took pictures and we exchanged numbers and got insurance on the phone and stuff like that. And then I did actually end up telling the insurance that my body hurt a little bit, but I didn't want to make it seem like too bad just because I don't really know if there's any injuries yet or if I feel any pain. But hopefully whenever they call me again, I will know more, since it'll be like a few days from now. But yeah, so we just kind of like were calling insurance and stuff, and it was like such a blessing in a weird way that I got into a car accident right beside my work, because like 3 people saw me and one of them got out of his car and he came and just made sure that I was okay. And then another one passed by me and she was like kind of hand signaling like if I was okay, do I need to pull over and stuff, and I just kind of like waved them down and was like, no, it's okay, you know, I'm fine. And the other one did the same thing. She got out of her car and kind of yelled like if I was okay, and I was like, I'm okay. You know, just a little fender bender, and then she left. And overall it was like, I don't want to say a blessing to get into a car accident, but it was like just the whole situation of me being by my work and people coming and seeing if I was okay, and then this lady being really nice, even though she's the one that, you know, hit me, and just saying like, let's call our insurance, let's, you know, do this and that and that. So I don't really know how I'm feeling yet. You know, I'm sore, but I've been working out a lot, and so I'm like, am I sore because I got into a car accident or because I just did a million ab workouts? So I don't know, but just want to put this heating pad, probably will just relax the rest of the day, take a bath, which the lady actually suggested I do, and put like some Epsom salts in it. So again, so nice of her to say. Probably do that and then just relax. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and share that story with you guys, because also my Instagram isn't working, and so I can't even like post about it right now because it's like not letting me on. And yeah, different story, whatever. But yeah, so that's my little story. If you guys could just pray for my body, pray that it's doing okay. Connor's not here, and so I just sent him an email telling him that I got into an accident and that I'm okay. Praying for my body, praying that it recovers and I don't have to deal with this pain for long term, or it doesn't have any long-term effects or anything like that. So anyways, love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.